Halfway through their longest homestand of the season, Martin Jones and the Sharks are 2-1 and eager to earn 2 important points tonight. But standing in their way, Brayden Schenn and the St. Louis Blues, who are trying to break out of a slump and stay in the hunt for a playoff spot. As Colton Parayko gets the puck for St. Louis, fails to clear it. Nice keep in by Brendan Dillon. Then a wrist shot by Labanc, fails to be tipped. Labanc will follow. Then Meier rips a shot over the glove of Allen, who hands it back to Donskoy. At the side, that was intended for Pavelski. Rims around to Donskoy. He'll go to Kane, and now Pavelski fans as Gunnarsson at his stick.
Just off maybe the toe of his stick and misses it, but good shift overall again from that line.
Second game between these teams. They'll play once more in St. Louis on the Sharks' last road trip of the year at the end of the month. Cleared around, and on the boards it's Tierney. He got it to Burns. The tip was there in the slot, and it was saved by Allen. Timo Meier, perfect contact there on the tip. Tried to tough it out through the rest of the season. Now he needs surgery. Up at center ice, Tomas Hertl. He's got a man up ice, Bottker. The backhander, saved by Allen. Gives it back. A quick firing Tomas Hertl effort goes wide. Now back to Hertl, or make it Labanc. And it's DeMello in front for Labanc.
Coming in from the back door, trying to hit that stick out front from Labanc, just doesn't connect.
It's been all Sharks so far, but no score. Now a bad bounce. Schenn gets it over to Jaskin. Jaskin, drop pass. Schwartz to the net. Jones the save.
Lucky it doesn't come off of Jones' pad right there, because, boy, would have been an opportunity there for Schenn.
4 forward lines to just let them roll.
And that gives these guys a lot of confidence, knowing the coach has confidence in you.
Schwartz gets it ahead. Now the backhand wide, and Jones robs Schenn on the rebound. It's Sorensen at center. Yes, there's Sharks flying all over the place. Here's a nice pass in for Timo Meier. Meier to the net. Saved by Allen, and it rolls wide on the rebound.
Blue line.
Ryan gets a little lucky, able to get the puck out. Now back in for Brendan Dillon. He'll snap it off the boards. And onside is Tierney. Tierney to Labanc. And Allen with the save on the rebound. It comes back out front. And Meier couldn't get a shot away, but he gets it over to Tierney.
Nice little indirect. Here's Tierney with the puck. Gets his head up. Little sauce pass over to Labanc driving. It was just good push play there by Allen as he pushed from right to left. And you're going to see another look at it here as just, that's good hands by Tierney. And just couldn't get it up quick enough as Allen makes a good positional stop there.
With a look, takes a shot, blocked by Gunnarsson. Now Logan Couture. Burns again. Couture fires, and it trickles off the block by Schwartz. Back into the corner. Couture looks off, gives it to Burns. To the net, and tipped on goal. Jake Allen the save. Burns again. And Couture again. Labanc and Allen with the glove save.
And then here's Labanc. Gets his head up. And another nice stop here by Jake Allen, who's all of a sudden making some stops for the St. Louis Blues as really kind of lands into his gloves there.
Now Sobotka for St. Louis. He'll tap it over to Vlad Tarasenko. Cleaned up by Pavelski, but not cleared out. Tarasenko has a look, and Jones got square to it and made the save. Stick by number 27. Pavelski will come to the neutral zone with Donskoy. Jonas Donskoy now sets it up. Kane, and it's off Allen, and he made the stop. And again, I'm not sure he knew where that hit him until it did. Now he blocks the exit pass by Dunn, who gets a second chance, and Burns keeps that in to the net. It trickles through, and Bottker had it on his stick at the empty net. Hertl shot saved by Jake Allen.
Good shot by Brent Burns. Redirect by Hertl there out front. That was just a great tip. Great stop by Allen, though. And then a quick shot right here. But watch that second opportunity. And you're going to see that skate of Jake Allen right there get caught in the net. And then now he can't cut loose. And unfortunately, the Sharks get a tough break there as Allen gets the whistle here because of that right skate, if you will, into the net.
Up for Mikhail Bottker. Who will untie this game? Bottker over the line. Hands it off to Couture. Couture back to the point. Deflected and saved by Allen.
As Hertl makes another nice tip there. That's the second back-to-back shifts where Hertl has tipped that puck, and Jake Allen has come up with the stop.
Block. Drops for the Blues. Trying to make a quick setup here is Steen. He bumps with Braun. Steen comes out with the puck. The one-timer taken by Brodziak. And Jones with the save. That leads a 3-on-2 for the Sharks with Couture. He'll pull back. Get it across the ice for Bonker. Now Couture with a shot, and Allen came out to challenge and made the save. Now Marcus Sorensen on with Eric Fair and Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow with the puck over to Burns. Burns across, and he passed it, thinking perhaps Goodrow or Fair were there, and they weren't. But what a job to take it off his skate the way Burns did.
My thoughts exactly. Couldn't believe he came up with that pass that was behind him. He kicked it up to his stick and found a way to try to get it over.
Burns shot, tip, Allen the save, and another, and he dives on the rebound.
We see it on the shot, on his shot, but there, he kicked that up to his stick, and there he just doesn't have much to shoot at. He's just thinking Goodrow's going to follow that up. Now good shot there from the point. Again, redirected. Sorensen gets that second chance.
And that power play as Hertl comes in for San Jose. Hertl turns, looks, gives for Braun. Braun shoots, and it's saved by Allen through a screen. His shot saved by Allen. Big rebound. Kane's stick was held by Brodziak, and there will be a penalty to St. Louis. Comes off the board. Gets it back from DeMello. Donskoy for Bonker, and he scores! A power play goal, and the Sharks take the lead.
Mikkel Bonker puts himself, nice little job right here, right in the slot. Quick little release. Gets it on this forehand, puts it in a place where Donskoy can get it to him right there. Not much on his stick there, half a second, and it was off. And the goaltender can't recover on those quick shots like that. Bonker continues to stay hot. Scored last game against the Blues in St. Louis. Gets another one here, a huge one.
Jonas Donskoy with the breakthrough goal here in the third period. Sets up Mikkel Bonker. And now back come the Blues, and Tarasenko almost tied it right back up for Burns. Back to Couture. Bouncing puck. He gets it flat and over to Burns again. Dillon now. Lunging out is Allen to get a glove on that. Jones slowing it down for Marc-Edouard Vlasic. He'll send it across for Braun. Donskoy, a give to Pavelski. His pass ahead for Kane. Shoots, saved by Allen. Kane checked in the corner by Schwartz. Keeps his feet moving. Now he's tripped up, but he's able to help get it back to the blue line. Vlasic shot. Kane in front. Diving on it is Allen as Evander Kane came within inches of a goal. Whips it around. Jaden Schwartz gets it back to the front of the net. He had Schenn there reaching for the puck. Now Burns. And now from center at the empty net. Tomas Hertl puts it in.
Deposits it in the empty net. 2-0 Sharks. And a big 2 points here in the bank.
And the San Jose Sharks will move back into second place. Ahead of Anaheim on a 16-save shutout. The 4th this season and 19th of his career for Martin Jones. The final score here at SAP Center. The Sharks 2, the St. Louis Blues 0. Brody and Curtis, it took a while, but the boys got it done.